Hey guys, look what I have. It's been a minute. I know I look wild crazy. Yeah, it's been one of those days. I'm about to get ready, but this is what I hold my wigs in. I showed you guys this. It has a zipper here, a hanger here. You basically just clip it on the hanger, holds the hair. It's amazing. Yeah, so I have a ton of them. Let me show you the hair and we'll get back to it. Before we go any further, I'm so sorry. I've been MIA. I've been traveling a hell of a lot, and it's been a whirlwind, and I'm just exhausted, as you could see. But I'm back. I have a lot of footage for you guys that I have to edit, so get ready. But let me show you the hair. All right, so it's wet right now. This is Nadula. Nadula. This is 20 inches. This is a V-part wig. If I can find the entry to it, it's right here. Okay. Just trying to move a little bit of stuff out the way, but you can see clearly it's a V-part wig. It has 4 clips on the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 on the side, a band in the back. So when I say it's secured, it's secured. I wore this before, but never for you guys. So this is 20 inches. So when you get curly hair, it doesn't always look like what you would imagine 20 inches to be like if you were to get 20 inches. So just know that. Always go a little longer if you like your hair longer. I know it looks a little crazy now, the way that it is, but it's basically supposed to fit like that on the actual hair. So when it dries, it also looks much different. But this is how it looks. It definitely has some bounce to it. Trying to get you guys so you can zoom in. Okay, there it is. Let me see if I can. Okay, that's a little bit better. I wet it. I conditioned it, which you all should do. Wash out that conditioner. Some people leave it in, but I like to wash it out. Unless you put a little bit to leave in. Whew, my arm is tired. Okay, so basically, I'm combing it down with my Denman brush, right? You see that? This one has 5. Is it 5? It looks like more than 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 rows of combs. Wow, this zoom in is really not it today. I tell you. All right, it looks a little beat up because I've been using it. But yeah, that's what it looks like. And let me let you see it from the side, Denman. I'll let you see it from this side as well. Yeah, so take a screenshot of that. All right, cool. So I want to install this. This is super easy to install. You saw my hair a second ago. It was looking a hot mess. But what I want to do is put some mousse on this. So I'm going to install it and then put the mousse in there as well because I don't want this to dry up too much. It's warm outside today, so, it can dry up super fast. But with the mousse, it kind of retains that wet look, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, I'm going to do that and hurry up. All right, I'll be back on in a second, guys. Hey, guys. I'm back. All right, I know my hair's still looking busted, but I am dressed on T. Yeah. All right, so it's time to put this stuff in, right? My hair is so crazy. Look, I got the most grays of all times. We're gonna fix that. My grays be coming in like crazy, but honestly I don't think it's the grays. I think the dye that I'm using, it just doesn't last a long time because I gave that dye to my mom and she loves it, but she said her grays come back really fast. I was like, well, damn. So what could you do? I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out a remedy. What can I use in my hair that my grays are not coming back fast? Because she started graying at 20. So I knew it was a wrap. And I'm double that age. So I'm expecting a full head. At least when I was young, I was like, damn, when I get 40, I'll probably have a full head. But nah, I'm going to keep dyeing my hair. I told y'all what I use for my hair. So, I mean, if you want to see that video, figure it out. It's inside one of these little okay? But it is making my hair grow, and you can see the video at your leisure. All right, so today I think I want to do a middle part, hence why I prepped my hair last night, because my hair is a hot mess. I'm getting my eyebrows laminated today, guys, so I could not touch it for a couple of days. So I don't even know what's gonna happen. I mean, I know what the procedure is, but like, I don't know if she'll let me film it when I'm in there. I don't know. I can always just like ask her. That's a good idea, right? I might bring y'all along for that, but let's get to this weave for now. All right, so just in case those don't know what like a lamination is, it's called Lami brow. Different places call it different things, but like I have really thick brows, but they don't always grow in evenly. So some people do the Lami brow to kind of make it appear fuller, and it darkens the area, and it usually lasts for like 6 days. This is my first time, but this is what I've been researching. Lasts for about 6 days, and you just go back for a touch-up. I think the touch-up is a lot less than the initial Lami consultation / procedure, but you're looking at your first time to be somewhere around $80 to $100. I know that sounds extreme. I know, but I really want it. And I think going back, it might be like $20, $30, something like that. I don't remember, but it was less. I remember that because I was like, I don't know about $80 every 6 days. So anyway, back to the task at hand. All right, so I've done this before, and it's not complicated, but it's not easy either. You really kind of know what you want to do. You got to know what you want to do. So I'm just, you see how I made that little part right there? I think I can do a little bit more, because the trick is getting enough hair for this V-part wig. You got to get enough. And my hair is kind of thick, so I think that would be enough. So I'm going to take just about the same on each side, right? Let me just take that. When you have your comb, it does make it a lot easier. So you can see actually, I'm like, it doesn't have to be perfect, but as perfect as you could get it to your satisfaction. I'm looking in the mirror, so that's why I'm like, so you see how much hair I took out? So I'm just going to put like a clip there in the middle. Any random clip will do. I'm just gonna do this one though. That's it. I know it looks crazy. It looks crazy. Normally I wouldn't be doing this for anybody, but I really don't care. You know, when you have a certain amount of confidence in yourself, you really don't care. You know when you plan for your hair to be beat, you really don't care. So with the rest of your hair, I would just split apart in the middle like how I did back there. You can see it. And what I like to do with my ends, and I hope I have another pen here. Oh Lord, okay, I do. All right, I don't have any makeup on or anything like that, and I really have to go because I don't have a lot of time. I literally have like 5 minutes, if that. All right, so I'm just like literally pinning it up back here. And I like to use the bobby pins, like a really heavy duty one. Don't play yourself and get that cheap bendable bobby pin. You will pay for it later, I tell you. Because not all bobby pins are treated equally, I'll tell you that. So I like to comb it out with my Denman brush. I conditioned my hair last night with like some conditioning spray. That helped out. You know, leave a little leave out on each side. Okay. And I'm just twirling it around, you know, into like a little concoction like that. I do this all the time. This actually helps your hair grow so much. All right, it doesn't have to be perfect, like I said. I'm fixing my straps because you see this is like kind of irritating a little bit. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. But gosh, I don't know why I'm sweating so hard. This is insane. All right, so that's how it looks for now, right? You don't need all that. All right, so I'm gonna go grab the hair, which is right behind me, and we're gonna put some mousse in there, and then we're gonna keep going. So I showed you guys this earlier. This is how it looks when it's about to dry. I have no product in there whatsoever. I did leave a little bit of conditioner in there, not a whole lot, but this is how it looks. It's still a little wet too. So just being mindful of that. Like this part might be too far back, to be honest with you, but I'm gonna try it out. This is like trial and error, so don't really like put it on all the way. Okay, make sure it's even, girl. All right, so I could tell that this is gonna need a little bit of a cut, you see, because it's not really like as even as I want it to be. But I do like, although it's further back the part, it's okay, it's fine by me. I'm just going to, these two clips here, I'm just gonna slightly put them in. I try not to put them too close to my scalp because my scalp is really sensitive. I'm gonna try this one again. Okay, so I put that one in, and then I'm gonna put this one in. Remember, don't clip it onto your scalp too much, and move it around as needed. If it feels uncomfortable, just move it around. So I'm just unhooking these because I noticed that it's easier to hook it in the front and then do the one in the back. Okay. And like I said, if it bothers you throughout the day, move it around. I do it all the time. I don't play those games. They do have side clips. I don't really bother with those. I like the one in the back, but whatever makes you more comfortable. It does. It's so annoying though. Like, I hate the way it feels in the front of my hair. It could be because I haven't had like anything clipped in my hair for a while, because I've been using like headband wigs. But anywho, let me get this part together. All right, so this might be a lot of hair. Like my hair is like kind of long in the front, so I'm just going to try to make it look as realistic as possible. So, okay, I'm really doing this from scratch. Normally I would speed this up, but like this is a great beginner's like video. If you've never had a U-part wig, but maybe curious of getting a U-part wig. I don't know. But I know I'm gonna try to blend this in a little bit. The hair is still a little wet, not a lot, but enough. All right. Thing is that my hair is like straight, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna try my best to get this in. This is a continuous sprayer. I did put some conditioner in here, just so you know. So I really want to get into it. Really want to get in there. It does like continuously spray. I know it looks wild crazy, y'all. Okay. Well, damn. Looky. All right. So we basically are gonna like just kind of blend that in real fast. Okay. Again, move it around if it's uncomfortable. I do it all the time. Okay. So you're gonna get some tangle pieces sometimes. So just again, move that around. It looks crazy. All right, so now for some mousse. You gotta kind of move pretty fastly with the mousse. Sometimes you might need to re-up on water, but oh, this is the mousse that I use. Do you see this, Aussies? This is a mousse, but it also has a leave-in conditioner. I love that. Hopefully y'all took a screenshot of it. Please do. All right, so I like to kind of put it on there. I'm doing this mad fast, so just know it's a quick job. Today it's gonna have to be, because I ain't got a lot of time. I'm wilding out right now. Okay. Oh gosh. All right. It's gonna require a lot of mousse. The way that I want it to be. This hair is okay. Like, I mean, I can't say that I'd give it like 100 out, a score out of 100. I can't say I would give it 100. I'd probably give it like 75. It just doesn't has like the curls are not as defined as it was when I had first saw the advertisement. I'm hoping that this mousse would help define it a little bit. I love mousse because it dries up really quick. Another thing too, you see this part right here, you want to kind of like cover that up. So normally I'd get like you can use something like that, right? Yeah, just want to like get some hair from the back and kind of like cover it up like that. Just do it real fast. But when you do that, just make sure you put some mousse on it to hold it into place, because later on you don't want it to be like moving around. It'd be crazy. Oh gosh. I never had to work this fast before with putting in any types of weave, but that's what happens when you wait till the last minute. Oh my gosh. Just want to blend it in as much as possible. You know, you could do something cute, but like having it out like that a little bit, a leave out. Spray some water on those edges though. You know what I mean? Just do something cute like that. Obviously, I'm gonna put product on in the front of my hair, because who's doing that? Just walking outside with no product on their hair, asking for it. Now I'm trying to focus more on the actual ends of it so I can get some more definition down here. I think a curlier product would have worked better on this hair, since it has like a little bit of definition going on. I feel like I'm doing like whipped cream. Oh my god, this is so much. Don't worry, it kind of like blends in. All right, let me do this one too. Okay. Trying, y'all, I'm trying. I should have done it like a challenge, right? Like, can you do your hair in like 20 minutes? All right, get that in there. Okay. So you see how I'm doing it? I'm kind of like twisting it around. Really like get it in there, you know what I mean? I probably should have did this when it first like wet it, but like I was trying to get dressed. I ain't have that type of time nor luxury. So that's why I always say like put some type of like conditioner in there. My hair gets kind of curly, not as much as I wanted to, but it does get somewhat curly. I don't have a relaxer, so I haven't had one in years. So it does get pretty curly. You gotta be careful too with the type of products you blend in your hair. I kind of know what to do and what not to do with certain products, only because it will like turn white. Sometimes you just want to try something new. You don't know what's gonna happen, so I guess that's the risk you take, but just be careful. Let me spray some spray over here. Okay, I think that's as much as I can do. All right, so I'm just gonna kind of brush it out. The slip is good though. The slip is definitely good. This is the Nadula, if you missed it, Nadula hair. Guys, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe too. Like, I be taking time to these videos. Please. All right. Oh my god. All right, so now I'm gonna do this side. My earring just come out? Nope. Really gotta go, y'all. Okay. Oh, what happened back there, you see? So you gotta be mindful of that middle part. So the slip is a good slip. And you wanna definitely use the Denman brush for this type of hair, even if you don't get it from this company, because it does help define the curls. So this hair gets very puffy later on, so I will like jump back on to show y'all, you know, how puffy it did get. Okay, so now I don't like using this gel a whole lot because of the ingredients in it, but like due to the case and the amount of time that I have, I kind of have to. And I know it's the only thing that's gonna hold this type of hair down along with my edges, so I'll show it to you in just a second. I am back. So this is the Eco Gel. This one is the olive oil one, the one in a green jar. You can get this from anywhere, really. You can go to like Walmart or even Target, maybe might have it, but I've always got mine from Walmart or Amazon. But I don't like the ingredients. I'm not crazy about it. It's just a personal preference. It's not the best ingredients actually, but it definitely does get the job done. So you can certainly see the slick. You see this side and then you see this side. So it definitely brings it to life for sure. So those grays, don't worry about those. I'm gonna handle that later. But you can't really even see it now. But for those who gotta go, this is what I use. If you look at my previous videos, you can see, or if you need to know what this is, let me know. But basically, it hides your grays. It's one of the best ones. So I like to be generous with the product here because it does give like good coverage. I know it's a lot, but it does like hold it down. I don't have to worry about it throughout the day flying around. And yeah, it looks nice. Definitely does, and the wig feels really comfortable. It's just really heavy, so just keep that in mind. If you like and enjoy like heavy, real heavy gel, then this would be better for you. I'm gonna do my makeup in a car, so you guys are gonna not maybe see that part because it's already really late. Let me ask. My husband is like getting ready to. Honey! It's probably somewhere else in the house. I don't know. That's another problem with having a big house. Computer. Drop into heaven.
I missed something. Can you say it again?
Drop into heaven. Honey. Honey. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Almost.
Okay, you gotta hurry.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Like my outfit?
Yeah, it looks nice. I would have definitely told you if it was a fail.
All right.
Okay.
Be done like 4 minutes.
All right, I'm really struggling here. I can't wait till y'all see my eyebrows. Okay. So that's kind of how it looks. Like I said, this hair is like really thick. I don't know, the density gotta be like 200%, if not more. I mean, because this, I really doubt if this is 150. The density is like the fullness of the hair. But you know, anyway, when you get like shorter like wigs, it's usually thicker, I'd say. It's when you get the longer wigs where, you know, the density, even if it's like a high density, it looks still kind of thin, depending on the brand. But I don't know, this just looks really thick. I would have liked to have cut some of it, but I just don't have that type of time, and the outfit's black, so it don't matter. But this is supposed to be 20 inches, but to me this looks like a good 16, maybe 18 tops. Yeah, so you know, I'm just basically teasing the hair. Like I said, this gel is really thick, so it really like gets into it. So I've worn this wig before and it's looked really dry, and I know why. I didn't really put a lot of products because I was like, oh, it's wet and juicy, right? And then I go outside and it was just like, girl, your hair is dry. So you definitely want to follow up with some type of sheen. I wouldn't put like a spray sheen in here. Oh, like I told y'all, like I be moving mine around. God, cause it be hurting sometimes. Don't be acting like it don't. So anyway, yeah, I like to like blend it in. And the sheen, I don't use like a spray sheen. I'll use like an oil base shiner. So it all depends on whatever brand you want to use. It's totally up to you. I can certainly give you some recommendations though. All right, so I'm just really blending this all in. Kind of holding my head so it won't shift it around. Okay, yeah, this is more than enough, like gel and all of that, because especially on this side, like it is like, you can see it, the difference. So I'm not putting more gel on this side, but I could put a little bit more on this side. Okay. But my main concern is the front of my hair, because you know, you want to make sure that that looks good. Always. Always, always. So it came along, y'all. So happy you got to watch it with me. Remember, place it where you are comfortable. Don't be, oh, what is this? Nasty. It does shed too, and that's another thing about this hair. I mean, it's not crazy, but it's annoying. Okay. Okay. Perfect. I like it. Okay. Look at that bounce. Bounce, 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 bounce. I love that. Let me see if I can get another curl on the other side. Okay. I'm looking in my mirror as I'm doing this. All right, that was like not as successful, but let me just kind of brush it through. Just trying to do something. Okay, you got a little something. You got a little something, shorty. Shorty, say what's your price? Just to back it up. You wanna see what the back looks like? I hope you were able to see it. Now let me comb it a little bit in the back. And let's do that one more time. Bang, boom, pow. All right. Whew. All right, feels comfortable. Got a little gel there. Now you can get fancy and do your edges. My hands is so nasty right now, like nasty. But you know, I like my tress, baby tress. You can use whatever side you want. I like the harder side. And y'all know I'm still trying to learn how to do my edges. I was practicing on my nieces. They was feeling it too. They was like, yes, auntie. They didn't say it like that, but you know. They said that they liked it. All right. Yeah, I don't like too much like out like baby hair. I mean, do I really still have baby hairs? I don't know. But I'm gonna just do it like a little design. Okay, so that was a fail. Let's try it one more time. Okay. All right, so that came out okay. All right, so you could do it like that. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll be really trying. I think you're supposed to hold your hand there, do one of these suckers, right? Like, boom, like that. This is what I saw on the internet. I'll be really trying hard too. Then you do that. And then, all right, this is all I got. That's all I got. I mean, it looks a little crazy, but let me just kind of blend that down in there, a little something, you know what I'm saying? Just a little something. It's not working out. Let me try it one more time. All right, looks like 2 of these slithers. That's all I got. That's all I got. All right, I hear my husband coming. I gotta hurry up. He gonna be like, I thought you was ready. How many of y'all husbands be rushing y'all? You don't really be rushing me though. You be giving me mad time. I just be taking my time. Oh man, what's going on? You know, this requires a lot of patience. Okay. No. Okay. Oh, that's all I got. What's this? Is this like extra hair? Like what? Why can't it just come out like the other side? Okay. Man, I ain't got that type of patience, y'all. I be really trying. That's best it's gonna get. That's all I got in me. This thing wore me out. Okay. All right, I'm ready too. All right, y'all. I'm about to see y'all in the car because I gotta go. Look at that. Okay. I told you it was easy, but I know it didn't look that easy. It really isn't, I guess. I guess it depends who's doing it. I'm not a hairdresser. I only deal with the data. This is a little bit out my realm of profession, but that's all I got. That's all I got, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all when I get in the car after I beat my face. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Guys, all right, so it's still drying or whatever. You see my eyebrows, right? I wanted to show you guys this. I don't know if she's gonna let me like film. I'm kind of nervous to ask her. But I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Just look at them now, just in case she say no, or if I'm just too nervous to ask. But the hair came out good, really good. I think you just passed it actually. It's in here, okay. Yeah, the hair came out snatched. You know, I told y'all. Purple. Okay, let me go, because I'm like, so late. Bye, y'all. I'll see you when y'all come out. Bye. Hey guys, the eyebrows are laminated. I know it's like probably a really big shock to some of you guys because you've never seen me with like thick eyebrows, but technically my eyebrows are very thick, like this thick. So the process was pretty straightforward. It was exactly what I expected. Like she, you know, basically cleaned off my eyebrow area with alcohol, make sure everything was good, brushed it up, figured out what shape she wanted to do it and what shape was good for my face. And I wasn't watching it. I didn't record it or anything like that. You know, I just wanted to like respect her privacy. It was my first time there, so like maybe the next time I can bring you guys in. But once that was all said and done, and she like shaped it up, she kind of like tweezed where she needed to tweeze and waxed where she needed to wax, and she kind of did that a couple of times. And then she put like you could see like the coloring on there, like the little dye. And it's close to my complexion and my hair color. I guess she has like different colors if needed. But yeah, that went on. I want to say it overall took about, let me see, what time did I get there? 3 o'clock?
3:08.
All right, so it probably took like an hour and 20 minutes. But we were like chit-chatting it up and stuff too, you know, like, so. And she really did a really deep treatment for me, because I don't live close to where she is, and you know, she just wanted to make sure I didn't have to come back too many times. But you know, she said it will last about 5 to 6 weeks. I thought it was 5 to 6 days for whatever reason, but she did say if you wanted to come back and get it like tinted, because that's what it is, not really dye, it's tint. And she wanted, if I wanted tinted again, I can come in about 2 weeks if I wanted it to. But my issue with my eyebrows is that I don't give it enough time to grow. So I assume that now that this is on there, I won't be messing around with it, and I'll give it a chance to grow where it's supposed to grow. And once it does that, because I don't have a problem with my eyebrows not being full, it's just that I pick with it with the tweezers, and also like those 3 in a pack razors. She said, you know, those razors are really not good for any hair that you have on your body. But yeah, I just need to keep an eye on it and let her do her thing, because she is the bomb. So I hope y'all like it. It's gonna look different, she said, in a couple of days, like 24 hours. There's a film there that I need to take off in 24 hours, so it won't be so laminated looking. And in a couple of days, she said, you'll see that the tint will become more lighter and more natural. So this is like for a person, Lami brows is great for a person that is considering doing microblading but not really sure whether they want to commit to microblading, and they don't know if microblading would really fit their face, because I mean, it's basically like a tattoo, you know what I mean, from what I read. This is from my findings. So I was really chicken to do any type of tattooing on my face. I figure like this is like the most non-cosmetic way to go, and I really like it. So even if you have good brows and you want to just get it laminated or just tinted, you could do that too. But I really like the treatment. The treatment was $80. I think I may have mentioned that to y'all earlier. And I tipped her, and it was definitely worth my time. But I do like it. It definitely is different. I'm trying to get used to it. But I guess we'll just keep an eye on it in a couple of days, y'all. Like, I'll just definitely pop back in with another video and you'll see the progress. But I will mention and reference this video that I did do the lamination a couple of days ago. But yeah, here it is. All right. So we're about to get something to eat. I will see y'all there. Guys, I'm back. So we're about to go to this restaurant that I've been trying to go to for like so long. And it's like a soul food restaurant, whatever. Y'all like the hair? I really went in with that brush. You see what happens when you don't do it over here? It don't look bad, but it just looks like you did that side. We tried taking you here one time before. Deltas is the name of it. It's somewhere in New Jersey. I want to say more like maybe Central Jersey, I'd say. I guess it's close to the North Side Jersey, whatever. But it's never any parking here. Look at this. Like, I think I did I bring y'all on the, oh my goodness. It's unbelievable. Like, it's only 5 o'clock. How do you not have parking? I'll be back on soon. guys. This is so cool.
You can break something out of salt.
Huh?
You can break something out of salt too.
Yeah. Hey guys, I'm back home. All right, so we had an amazing day. I took you along with me partially for the brows, right? Like I said, I didn't feel like too comfortable like bringing y'all in there for my first time. I kind of just wanted to feel the vibe, and I'm sure she wouldn't mind, but like I just wanted to kind of like ease in there. Plus it was my first time getting something done like this, so I was just like excited, overwhelmed, all of that. I didn't know what to expect. So let's start off with the brows. So now it's like 8 hours later, maybe even 9, and you can see that the brows are definitely shapely, right? And this is the Lami brow, just in case you know you forgot. And basically there's like a clear film on there that I have to remove with like a little cotton pad tomorrow, so that's why it looks so pronounced. But I know it's like different. You guys are not used to seeing me like this. I mean, my brows are really thick. I don't know if they're this thick, but they are thick. I don't mind them being this thick though. I mean, it's just it's different for me, so I know it's definitely different for you guys. So we'll see as the days progress, like how much lighter they get, and do they stay the same shape, things like that. But I'm excited to bring y'all along with me with that. Yeah, so in terms of the hair, this is how it is, 100% dry. It took a while to dry. It took at least 6 hours to completely dry. Like I said, the density of this hair is pretty thick, so it does hold water very well and very long. And this side is still not as puffy as this side for whatever reason. I don't know, maybe I just put more product on this side. But it definitely came out good. The edges stayed. So I told y'all I used the Eco Gel. I was brushing the heck out of this part. Y'all saw that. I probably spent more time here because I see more of the waves. So all this is all my natural pattern, which really goes well with this V-part wig. I'm pretty impressed. And my hair is like more of a dark brown. So, and then y'all saw I had grays, so the gray stuff stayed. You know, that protectant, that brown little pen I was using stayed in there all day. It was, this is, like I said, I wouldn't give it 100%. I'd give it more like 75-ish, 80-ish. It's definitely giving, but it's really short and really like puffy, which I don't, poofy. I am okay with all of that. You know, sometimes you just gotta switch it up. I got a lot of wigs. You can kind of see it behind me right there. Yeah, those about to go in the wash. I gotta wash quite a few. I have at least 10 wigs that I have to wash. And it's been, I don't know about you guys, but it's been so humid around here. Like, it's insane. Like, I came back from Florida within the past 2 weeks. I've been in Florida for like, if I had to add it up, maybe about 10 days. Damn near straight. So it was a great trip. I had a lot of fun with my family and everything. So y'all see that with the upcoming videos that I'll be having, because I was recording a lot and I have to edit a lot, unfortunately. So like that takes time. But I do want to apologize to my loyal fans. I am here, y'all. And I felt like this video was so necessary to do for y'all, because I've been missing for like almost a month. Like I can see my timeline and it's been a while. So I said, let me just kind of do a quick get ready with me, spend the day with me, just to kind of like regroup y'all in, and then we can go and do fun stuff. But now that was the first part of my day in regards to my hair and my brows and all of that. Y'all saw the struggle of trying to get there. Another reason I wanted to get there on time too is because I didn't want to lose my appointment, and this lady is so popular. It's insane. Like, you don't want to mess up. So yeah, that was another reason why. But after that, we went to eat lunch at this place that I've been like trying to get to for like a year, and it's always crazy booked. We went in when it just opened and it was already booked. Like the whole, you saw all the cars. They literally opened up 5 minutes before we pulled up. So this is like a very popular place. I was like, child, what is happening right now? So anyway, it was not what I expected going in. It was definitely giving an older vibe in regards to like the decor. The food was okay. Like, I'm from Harlem, like, so it's like town of soul food. So I expect a certain level of expertise, and it just wasn't giving. Like the mac and cheese, y'all know how I feel about my mac and cheese, y'all. I don't play no games. Mac and cheese there was like creamy, like it kind of tastes like Velveeta-ish in the middle, but the top was like seared. So it had that, what would I say about this? I want to say Thanksgiving top of a mac and cheese. So it looked mad good, but when you dug into it, it was extra creamy, and it was like so creamy that when you would put it in your mouth, it just tastes even more creamy. It was overwhelming for me. So I have to, out of a 1 to 10, I'll give their mac and cheese a 4-ish. Y'all tried. And the girl, I had asked her about, because you got 2 sides with whatever your entree was. So I wound up getting Whiting's fish. That's like my favorite, and I haven't had it in so long. The fish was on point. I will give you guys a 10 for that, people. Oh yes. I had got collard greens. Collard greens is on point. It was very leafy. I appreciated it. And on top of that, I had ordered some potato salad. I was a little hesitant. The waitress did give me a disclaimer, and I guess she tried to kind of warn me, but I didn't take the warning. But it said, how's your potato salad? She said, well, I don't really eat potato salad like that, but from the feedback that I've got, you know, it really depends on who makes it. And I'm like, ain't that always the case? Do you ever go to a cookout and be like, who made the potato salad? Write in the comments below. Yeah, I want to know, because I'm one of those that I had said, yeah, that's true, but I don't know anybody there. So it's just like, I don't know. Okay. So yeah, I don't know who made the potato salad, but it wasn't hitting. Potato salad was like a 2 out of 10. It tastes straight potato with mayo, no seasoning. It wasn't giving. So no, sorry y'all. Y'all gotta try very hard for that. So that's why I say overall, I would give the meal maybe a 4.5 overall. I mean, the drinks, I got like a Uptown. If you don't know what an Uptown is like half iced tea, half lemonade. That was pretty good, but it was kind of watered down. I was like, well, it doesn't have alcohol in it, so is it necessary that it's watered down? And then I was like, maybe it's too much ice in it, but then I had asked for a refill and it was the same result. So it's just like, I think it's just watered down. And then even my husband was like, babe, it's kind of light, right? And I'm like, trying to work with y'all. Would I be back? Probably not. I mean, I was really stressing getting in there. Like, people were making it a big deal, and that's the biggest deal in around here. I don't know what's in store for me with these restaurants. So we were just very happy to at least get in there. Like, I was like super joyed and pleased. Now, in regards to after that, we were going to just kind of go home and just relax. But as we were driving, check these. Oh, guys, you got to check this out. This story is crazy. All right. So before we left to go to Florida, which was a week or so ago, right? Tell me why we had drove by like this Himalayan salt Grwm bath place, right? And I'm probably butchering this, but Himalayan salts are like very good for certain individuals if you're having certain issues like asthma, eczema, if you just really want to relax. I mean, it's a lot of different benefits. But this particular one looked legit, like legit. And I was like, oh, I love like those Himalayan rocks. I was like, I need to go in there and see like what's going on. So we were riding past last week to this place. I looked them up on Yelp. They have 5 stars, right? Never heard of them around here before, ever. Never received any advertisement, nothing. So then we had made a U-turn to come back that day we were going for whatever reason. I think we were gonna just take another route, and I saw it again, and I was like, man, I gotta go to this place. It's probably pretty. It's a while from my house. It's I'd say a good hour or so. But today we was driving and I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh. But we're on the opposite side of where it is at this point. So I'm like, babe, when you get to the corner, make a U-turn. He's like, all right. So he does that. And he's trying to like be super careful because you can miss it if you're not paying attention. So we get there and he's like, what in the world is this, right? Because he knows that I have salt lamps in the house, but he's not really like into it like how I am. So he's not sure what's going on right now. But I see that he's tired, you know what I mean? Like he works really hard. And I know he just wanted to take a nap. And I talk a lot. Y'all know this. It's been 10 minutes already, but I'm gonna keep talking. So I want to tell y'all the story. So yeah, we go inside and I'm like, it's a surprise, don't worry about it, I'll explain everything to you when we get inside. But he's under the impression it's just a store with salt lamps. Now indeed they did sell salt lamps. They sold a lot of different things that I didn't even explore when I was there. So I definitely want to take advantage of that going forward. Prices were kind of expensive depending on what you got, but reasonable in other places. And they had a Groupon that I was able to retrieve and they honored it. So like I was excited about that. Savings, cha-ching. So yeah, we were looking through the book and seeing everything. I couldn't get wet in any capacity. They had lymphatic drainage, but I can't get wet and I can't be having my face all different places, you know, and I know what lymphatic drainage is, and I know they might be around my head area. I didn't want them to wipe it off and mess it up. So I just couldn't do anything in regards to water, massages, or anything like that because my face would be smashed down, you know. It was just like, we just can't. It's a cute place for couples, and I just thought that it would be a great place for us to be when we want to have date nights and just try different things, you know what I mean? And it's like very zen at this place. So anyway, the lady's like not sure of us. We don't even know what we're doing. And we're like, hey, we just want to ask your opinion. We wanted to get like the foot rub inside of like the salt baths area or whatever like that. And she said, oh, the technician left for today. So I was like, oh, is there anything else that we could do besides just sitting there? Because, you know, sitting in those places could get a little like boring, you know, because I guess they give you a time limit to stay in there. But if you're not exhausted, you're probably just going to be twiddling your thumbs, and you shouldn't be doing that. You really should be enjoying the moment. And it was beautiful. I did show y'all how it looked in there. It was super relaxing, and walking in there had like salt, so you're walking on the salt. The benefits is amazing, right? So she's like, well, we have like a person that comes in and do like the Reiki. I don't know if you guys heard about that, right? But like I've had it done before. They basically like scan your body, and they'll check your different chakras, and you know, they kind of tell you what's going on with you and where you need to clean and cleanse in certain areas of your body. You know, they'll help and guide you. Like some people will they all different. They all have different techniques. We've never got it here, obviously, and some people will give you crystals, or they'll suggest different crystals that you could use. I mean, just Google it if you're interested, whatever. And that's if you're into that type of thing. But we know about it. We were obviously interested, and we were like, yeah, let's do it, whatever, like that. But just so happened, like, that lady had one client, and she was gonna go home after that. Some guy came there with his wife the day before, and she was like raving about it. He didn't get anything done, I think, so he wound up wanting to get it done today. She canceled his appointment for whatever for us, and I was so grateful for her doing that. So it kind of like just worked out. I can't say that she canceled it. I don't know that she canceled it, but I don't know. Whatever the logistics was going on, we were able to slide in, basically. And we stayed into the salt room for a significant amount of time. And yeah, we actually got it done, and it was so relaxing. We both felt so better after. It was just the best experience. Like, it's a lot of like meditation involved, you know. Like I said, she scans your body a little bit, and she'll just kind of at the end give you a synopsis of what she finds, you know. But it's private, so I wouldn't like discuss what she found, whatever. It was all good things though, and they were like, you guys are perfect for each other. And I was like, oh. They was like, you're a perfect match. And I was like, if only they knew we were from Match.com. That we met in Match.com. If only they knew. But it was just very reassuring in many areas of our relationship. And when we did have this done, we did it separately the first time, so it was very beautiful to have it done as a couple. And it was just very relaxing. I think it was a great date night. I think you got to try different things. You ever watch that show Blind Date, when they would like take you to different places? Like, I want to kind of have our date nights be really spicy and adventurous, you know, like outside the house. So we're gonna work on that. At least try to get once a week, whether it's during the day or at night, because it's really hard, right? Like, we both have our own jobs, we both are married to each other, we both work together with our side jobs. So it's just like, you still have to incorporate your time as a couple. It's so important, guys. Like, so if you are in a relationship, embrace that time. Like, make time for date nights. And if you can't get out for whatever reason, create a space. Like, when we lived in an apartment, we would and we had money to go out, but it was during COVID, so it's just like, but so much we could do. But we basically got this tent from Amazon, right? And it was a pop-up tent, so you didn't need rods or anything like that. And we got like a blow-up mattress, not an air mattress, but like a tent mattress, which is significantly different than an air mattress. And it only blew up like about this much, so it wasn't a whole lot of cushion. And we brung our pillows in it, and we act like we were in like a camping space, like we were camping. We had the little lanterns, we had a fan inside, a little like battery operated fan on top, so we could it was hilarious. And we made dinner and had dinner in there, and just kind of zipped it down and was watching TV from there. It was really cool. And then on the sides, it had flaps for like privacy. It was only us living there, but we had put that up when it was ready for sleep, or if we got too hot, we just kind of zipped it down. And it was just very intimate. And I think it's very important to have like these intimate moments with your partner. Like, seriously, they all add up. So it was just a great experience. We just really love experiencing different things. That's why we used to do like the different things here. So we're gonna get back to doing those, so we can give you guys some ideas, or just take you along with us to our date nights, so you guys could get some more ideas. You know, want to help y'all keep it spicy, y'all. So yeah, that was it. We had a great time. Definitely look forward to doing it again. And now we're home. And I think this is the end of the vlog. Hopefully this is not an hour vlog. Like, I'm infamous for making hour vlogs, and I'm so hot too. Anyway, I gotta take off this makeup, and I gotta be careful because I can't touch the brow with the makeup. I have to wait until tomorrow afternoon to take off this film, and I don't know, she said it's clear, so I guess I'll see tomorrow. Anyway, I want to give you guys a tutorial, not a tutorial, but an unboxing of something that I got from Swankaposh. I have the box around here, but it has my address and stuff, so I gotta kind of like take that all off. but I did get a package. I got maybe like 5 to 7 different items that I want to go over with you guys. I don't know what's in the box. I can't even remember what I ordered, but I know it was some cute stuff. So my next vlog after this would probably be that, and then I'm gonna start working on the trip to Florida. Now that trip is like 7 days long, so I don't know if I'm gonna do a vlog per day or if I'm gonna consolidate and instead of doing 7 vlogs do maybe like 3 or 4. But it's a lot of footage and it's hilarious. My brother is so funny. I love him so much, and if you're watching, I love you so much. You're my favorite. Well, I can't say that, I got 3 brothers, but they're all my favorite. I love my brothers a lot, I really do. So anyway, I am going to do the unboxing, probably do like maybe a get ready with me or whatever, and then after that vlog, I promise I'll upload the Florida vlogs. It's a lot of fun. It's certainly comical, and I can't wait for y'all to see it. So if you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe, comment, like, share, all of that good stuff, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.